The Hermit, number 9. Nines are usually looking back on your journey, how far you've come, kind of reminiscing, also being present in the moment. Can be gratitude and almost to this completion and ending for something fresh and new. But this Hermit card is ruled by Virgo, an earth sign ruling the 6th house in astrology of health, wellness, the body, daily routines, boundaries, organization. So it could even be related to work, anything to do with your daily routines, right? The Hermit is about introspection. Can be isolating yourself, dreaming or home, meditation, or just getting very quiet to seek the answers within and find the answers, the inner knowing, your inner sight, your intuition, accessing that inner wisdom that's connected to the higher realms, right? Maybe even the higher self. So it's really going within and finding that light, the lantern here, the stars about healing. So it could be connected to the introspection, going within and doing the inner work, the inner healing, for you to move forward. It's like this access to that lantern, that light, to light your path forward ahead. The moon could be very significant. So maybe in this time you are doing some introspection, some inner work, inner healing, looking for answers and wisdom and just this knowledge within. The Strength card, 9, 8. This is number 8. So counting down, that could be very significant to some of you. This is fire though. It's ruled by Leo. Leo rules the 5th house in astrology, and it's of the heart, pleasure, joy, creativity. This Strength card is your inner strength. That's that inner light, that inner spark, the healing, your strength. It's courage, perseverance, fortitude. It's taming any obstacles, that spark, that light, the lantern, right? So it's time to kind of step back, or you are already stepping back. Maybe isolating, getting quiet, maybe a retreat, some meditation, or resting more. Really listening to your inner compass, your inner wisdom, your inner knowing, your clear sight, your higher awareness, pulling that out for persevering forward. And we're now in the year of the fire horse, so it makes a lot of sense. So it's persevering forward, and it's taming obstacles and challenges, taming the beast, which the beast can live within the mind. So it could be quieting the mind, taming that down, putting a stop to maybe repeated cycles, putting a stop to maybe self-sabotaging ways or obstacles, challenges, conflicts, in ways that you can. Taming the beast, perseverance, inner strength, fortitude, and courage. Creativity. Yeah, it could be related to your daily routines. Making a change in your daily routines in specific ways. Maybe getting more quiet space and solitude and retreating more. Just getting more quiet. Maybe more rest. Now you have the Ace of Swords. Error. Aces is something new. Ace of Swords is clarity, truth, justice, balance. It can be law and order, cutting through lies, deceptions, deceit, manipulations, things that are unbalanced and not true. It's cutting straight to the truth. Okay, so the truth of your inner knowing, your inner knowledge, inner compass leading you forward, what you are capable of in persevering forward and taking action, following your passions, this creative energy, and having this clear sight, this clear knowing. It could be third eye chakra, so seeing clearly, cutting through obstacles, challenges, right? Anything that could be of like cycles or like the self-sabotaging things, holding yourself back. What comes with the Ace of Swords? The Knight of Wands, of course. This reminds me of this year of the fire horse. There's a horse here. This is the year of the fire horse. This card, that's what it is. It's just the year of the fire horse, taking action, seeing it clearly. And the Devil's on the bottom of the deck, so I'll take that as well. The Knight of Wands. These are the fire warriors. They take action. They don't let anybody or anything stand in their way. Not like a hesitation. Move forward. It's also passionate, creativity, fiery, a spark. They could be flirtatious. This could be somebody else, but it doesn't have to be. But this is the year of the fires. This is what that represents. The wands are action, creative, passionate, adventurous. So it's no longer having hesitations in taking actions forward. For you to step up, for you to reclaim or level up. And then the Devil card, another major arcana. So this is a number 15. This is ruled by Capricorn, an earth sign ruling the 10th house in astrology of career, public image, social status, hard work, determination. The devil card can be related to material things like money or just materialistic, tangible, physical things. Also can be things that are toxic, poisonous, maybe negative, unbalanced, any kind of cords and attachments keeping you down, trapped, away from your highest potential. So I feel like that's the realization you're having. There's this introspection needing to happen for you to see clearly, for you to tame any obstacles, anything that keeps you held back from your highest potential, held back from seeing clearly, for having access to the truth and your capabilities, being able to follow your passions, your desires, your goals, and reach them, have success with them. Galactic Guides Oracle. Follow your inner compass, your intuition, and the devil can live within the mind as well. The beast, we talked about that, the mindset. Card 31, that can be significant, or 4. 4 is usually stability, foundation, structure, home. Procyon, personal development, soul growth, breath work, light codes. So we just had the solar eclipse and we're going to move into the lunar eclipse. Look at her tattoos. On one side the sun and then the other is the moon. So this is the eclipse season time of personal development. That's the hermit. The soul growth, breath work, and light codes. Light codes could be very significant. You may want to look into light. It reminds me of the truth. The Ace of Swords of clarity, seeing clearly, clear sight. Procyon. So the elements are fire and brass. The chakras are soul star and solar plexus. Crystal is star rutilated quartz. Flower is yellow gerbera, and plant is myrrh. It's on page 113. So we have 31 and 113. So 31113 could be very significant. We had 3 major arcana. So you have angel number 333. Make your own personal growth a priority. When you focus on your spiritual and personal development, you receive incredible gifts, blessings, activations, and wisdom to live life in the light. We talked about the light, the lantern, the star. What inner work are you being guided to do? Where are you the little dog? And how can you navigate this inner compass? Procyon is a binary star system 11.45 light years away and is the brightest star in the Canis Minor constellation, meaning before the dog. In ancient Greek and also known as the little dog star, Procyon gets her name from the fact that she appears to lead the dog star Sirius as they travel across the sky. Important to the ancient Egyptians due to her close proximity to Sirius. Procyon also features prominently in Inuit, Hawaiian, and Chinese myths. Procyon star beings are dedicated to their spiritual and personal growth and are available to assist you with your soul growth. Known mostly for her proximity to a more famous star, Procyon shines her own light brightly and clearly and tends to look at how she can grow inwardly instead of reaching for fame and recognition. Beings of Procyon love sunlight and warmth and can exist on air alone. The truth sword. Although a diet of air is definitely not recommended, doing some breath work and getting some sunlight when you can sure is. Sit out in the sun and bask in Procyon's light codes. With love, do the work on yourself to help make your relationships better. Money. See any money challenges as lessons that can guide you towards a more prosperous life. Purpose. To keep learning, growing, and developing yourself. Service. Help others with their soul growth through teaching, healing, listening, sharing, and anchoring the light for others to find. Spirituality. Work with breathwork practices to help move your prana or life force energy. See everything as an opportunity for soul growth. Look for ways to learn more about yourself. Study yoga and breathwork practices. Visualize high vibrational codes of light. You can see them as light-colored symbols moving down into your crown chakra and then anchoring into your heart. This personal development, this soul growth that comes with introspection, maybe even with the shadow work. It's having to go through the shadow to find the light. Talked about love, money, the challenges, and service work. You have signs. Look for the signs. They are everywhere at all times. We just need to be more mindful, open-minded, and aware of them. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So paying attention, being more mindful of the signs and synchronicities, whether it's within songs, what people say, animals showing up throughout your day-to-day. Paying attention to those is going to be significant, and then looking into the meaning of that. Year of the fire horse, not surprising. So just take what resonates, abundant love and light. So be it, so it is. Bye.